Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Welcome, I am Badruddin Muhammad and you're watching the English news program on Somaliland National TV. These are the stories making headlines. House of Elders holds a hearing session for the Interior Minister. Minister of Livestock grants an exclusive interview on progress made. Obama and Rouhani to work on nuclear solution. Minister of Interior Ali Mohammed Warren Abdeh, accompanied by the Minister of Education and Higher Studies as well as police and army chief commanders, attended a hearing session at the House of Elders.
Minister of Interior Ali Mohammed Warren Abdeh, responding to questions of House members, stated that the ministry has and continues to give a paramount priority to improving the beautification of main cities and renovating roads in a number of key areas throughout Somaliland. The minister addressed the significance of reforms made on road taxations, promising that it will take a great task in maintaining easy transportation in all regions of Somaliland. In addition to the beautification of main cities throughout Somaliland, the minister also took approach to issues related to violations against humanity being committed in Somaliland. The minister confirmed that perpetrators have been brought to justice and pledged to crack down on those behind such misdemeanors. House members portrayed delight towards the responses provided by the minister on various approaches. The Deputy Speaker of the House of Elders, Saeed Jama Ali, called upon House members to participate in fundraising efforts for implementing renovations on the roads between Bur'o and Erigabo.
Minister of Livestock Abdi Al-Dahir granted an exclusive interview on progress made in the nation's livestock sector.
The minister, speaking to our reporters, stated that it's expected for over 1,400,000 livestock animals to be exported to Saudi Arabia this Hajj season. He explained that the total number of livestock being exported this year will be over 4 million. Minister of Livestock Abdi Al-Dahir informed our reporters that this is a gradual increase and is a testament to the progress made since this administration took office. He also expressed appreciation towards the foreign companies, nations as well as local businesses that continually make an effort to boost the national economy. The minister confirmed that there is a strong cooperative relationship between livestock processing plants and the Ministry of Livestock. He said that the doctors chosen to work at these processing plants are provided by the ministry. Minister Abdi Al-Dahir stated that the recent road development law, which is expected to tax the nation's livestock exports, are essential to improve and further advance Somaliland's infrastructure.
Top government officials embark on trip to Berbera to take part in Kulmiya political event.
Several cabinet ministers, including Minister of Information, Culture and National Guidance Abdullahi Dahir Akuse, took part in a political event highlighting multiple notable political figures' decision to join the ruling party Kulmiya. These seasoned politicians include the Mayor of Berbera and a range of other Berbera politicians. The Minister of Information, Culture and National Guidance Abdullahi Dahir Akuse stated that the choice made by these political figures are a testament to the progress and development this government has made since Kulmiya became the ruling party. Other ministers include Minister of Presidency, Vice Minister of Commerce, and several other high-ranking government officials. This is not the first time that opposition figures have joined Kulmiya. On the contrary, there have been a number of unification ceremonies whereby political associations, figures and groups have joined Kulmiya in hopes of playing a greater role in the nation's betterment.
National Deputy Chief of Justice Adan Ahmed Musa discussed recently convicted youth for committing gender-based crimes.
Somaliland Deputy Chief of Justice Adan Ahmed Musa provided brief remarks to press release, stating that the national justice system has and continues to act on human rights violations, including gender-based crimes. Earlier, the National Justice Board conducted charges on gender-based violence, which engendered bringing many cases into account and convicting many people for such crimes. In his interview to press, the Deputy Chief of Justice Adan Ahmed Musa explained on Canadian-born youth of Somaliland origin who were convicted for gender-based crimes. And as a Canadian tabloid published, these young men were uninvolved in such a case, but the Deputy Chief of Justice reiterated that these Canadian nationals were in fact found guilty of committing these crimes. Deputy Chief of Justice added that violence on human rights will be taken into account, increasing punishments on perpetrators with no leniency, and that every individual citizen is ought to play a major role in nurturing the victim's morale as well as curtailing such activities regarding the cumulative effect on social improvement.
You are still watching the English news program on Somaliland National Television. And now for our international headlines in detail. Barack Obama, the US president, has said he has spoken by phone with his Iranian counterpart Hassan Rouhani, making the call the first conversation between any US and Iranian presidents since 1979.
Obama, speaking from the White House, said after speaking with Rouhani that he believed the two countries could reach a comprehensive solution over Iran's nuclear program. The president said he and Rouhani both directed their teams to work quickly to pursue an agreement. He said the US will coordinate closely with its allies, including Israel, which considers an Iranian nuclear weapon capability to be an existential threat. Obama said the conversation showed the possibility of moving forward and that it was a unique opportunity to make progress with Iran over an issue that has isolated it from the West. Iranian and UN officials have been meeting to continue talks on how to investigate suspicions that Iran has worked secretly to try to develop nuclear weapons claims, which are denied by Tehran. The impetus for the call came from Iranian officials who US officials said told them hours earlier in New York that Rouhani wanted to speak to Obama before leaving the United Nations General Assembly. The White House had indicated to Tehran earlier this week that it was open to an informal encounter between the leaders at the UN. But the Iranians at the time said such a meeting was too complicated, raising questions as whether Rouhani was wary of angering hardliners in Iran's clerical hierarchy. The leaders' momentous conversation took place when Rouhani was on his way to the airport in his official limousine, the Iranians said. Obama spoke in English and Rouhani spoke in Farsi as he chatted through interpreters, according to the US officials.
That's the end of the English news program. Until next edition at the same time tomorrow, fi amanillah.